the latter half of the season. Greg, in your experience, did the games get easier or harder than it was earlier on?
Overall, I'd say it's harder later on. Physically, you're more banged up, and mentally, man, it's a long season, and that can wear on you as well.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Back to Brown. And Brown throws it down.
Big-time hops on display there. What a throwdown by Brown.
Pass to Davis. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending goal. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. The shot by Holiday, no good. And here's Russell trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
There's Brown with the three. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 3. And stolen by White. 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Horford. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
No one to blame on that one but himself. When you get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Now, here is Russell. Davis inside. Last game out, he had 40 points.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
Holiday looking for an opening. Here's Brown. Back to Porzingis. It'll count.
Davis has tremendous versatility and length, and he uses both to annoy and bother shooters.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
At the line,
wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Pass to Davis. It's hauled in by Cornette.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Hauser. Beyond the arc. No good that time. LeBron outside. LeBron goes on the attack.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
Kept alive. Cornette. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
And here's LeBron outside. That miss is his fourth this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. Outside, Horford. kick out to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Tatum gets it inside.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
So both teams making some changes here. Into the lane, Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Man, I love how strong Tatum goes to the rack. You give him room to get up, he's banging that thing.
And it's LeBron missing.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
That's to Porzingis. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. A miss that time would have put him up. James with a powerful jam.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Tatum drives in. Al Horford. Tatum down low. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
And they take the lead. Holiday's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The drive by Russell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And one thing you respect about Russell, his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
When AD gets going like this, it's almost impossible to slow him down. He's got so many different ways to beat you.
Now here's Horford. Here's White driving the lane. The layup off target. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. To the paint. Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Back to Davis. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the third pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown.
Oh, epic move by LeBron.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Outside, White. The Celtics working the ball around now. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Pass to Hachimura. Takes the three. LeBron with another miss.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
The kick out to Brown. Back to Porzingis. Porzingis is double. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Pass to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Davis has got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Now LeBron, 13 points in the game. We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game. LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played.
So it's the Celtics now. A 2-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that'll be the third of the four straight at home.
Not trying to second-guess anything or throw any shade, but Porzingis is terrific at understanding when to shoot off the catch.
Los Angeles calls timeout. The Lakers making a switch here. LeBron outside. Fires it up. Boston grabs the miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Left side, Horford. Shot clock at 6. Tatum. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Pass to LeBron. Down low. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Yep, that one goes.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
The Celtics need to get a shot off. And stolen by James. Inside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Los Angeles ball. Substitution on the court.
.106 left in the third quarter of the game. The three from Davis. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. The Celtics with the lead. To the inside. Here's Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Well, you can't afford to give Horford that type of advantage inside. As soon as you do that, you're cooked.
Here's Dinwiddie. Good. And a nice assist from Prince. Dinwiddie's got his first 2 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
They get it again. Left side, Horford. Lock at 6. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And Brown throws it down hard.
Hey, the defense has no answer for Jaylen Brown. I mean, if he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they're in good hands.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's the Celtics up 1. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Lakers trade. Russell left side. Pass to Reeves. To the paint. Here's Davis. Here's Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. Tillman grabs the miss. And the Celtics with possession here. Now here's Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Boston. Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
And here's Tatum for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
You got to D-up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Russell. In the corner, it's James. Davis sets a screen. James on the drive. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Oh, Tatum won't be denied.
He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Horford high post. Lets a floater go. Great positioning on the putback. And now a 6-point Boston lead.
And folks, he did not luck into that one, even just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
It has got to be terribly frustrating to deal with Anthony Davis when you're guarding. I mean, you try to get physical with him, you don't give him a clean look, and he still winds up with the bucket and the foul.
That one misses for Davis.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
Here's Tatum. Pass to Tillman. And Davis sends it back. The drive by LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron delivering in the key moments. Huge basket from the King.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Celtics making a switch here.
Porzingis, Jaylen Brown, Derek White.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. The lead is 2. Outside Tatum. Shakes him. Here he goes. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments. And now just having some fun. Russell, you know he likes the big moment. Great confidence and great results.
Here's Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. Here's the drive. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Really hard to slow Tatum down on his drive because he's relentless. I mean, he's going to finish whether somebody's in his way or not. This guy's a load offensively to deal with.
Celtics leading by 4. Now here is Holiday. Just to Porzingis. And that one drops. And 12 points for Porzingis.
Kristaps did not get thrown off by the contact. He's just too big and long.
LeBron still has the handles. Wow, what a move.
His handle might be an underrated part of James's game. Totally throwing off the defender with that move.
Outside Tatum. To the middle. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics. A 3-ball. And again, Boston with the triple. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Boston?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. That aggression on defense has resulted in